And moving on, newly appointed Cooperatives Cabinet Secretary who has the docket responsible for management of Kenya Kwanza delivery of its much-hyped Husler Fund, CS Simon Chelugui, ruled out repealing the existing funds despite their plan to roll out Hustler's Fund program on the 1st of December this year. Bushebi Jr. with more.
Newly appointed Cooperatives Cabinet Secretary who heads the docket responsible for management of Kenya Kwanza delivery of its much-hyped Hustler Fund, CS Simon Chelugui, ruled out repealing the existing funds despite their plan to roll out Hustler's Fund program on the 1st of December.
So we are not taking over the role of these affirmative funds. We are just intervening in a bigger way, and this fund is not about women, youth, or any other special need group. It is targeting everybody who has an idea or who is doing business.
Former President Uhuru Kenyatta's administration rolled out Youth Enterprise Fund, Uwezo Fund, and Women Fund to give credit to these groups, begging the question, how else will Hustler Fund be operationalized and structured differently from the already existing funds, some of which have made no significant contribution?
Sometimes it's very difficult to see the impact of all these initiatives of government, and there's sometimes a lot of disappointment by our people that we don't do enough.
The establishment of this fund was a well thought out idea. It has been identified that majority of our small and micro enterprises collapse because of a lack of or access to affordable credit. Government and the president has already pronounced himself on their amount, that is 50 billion a year, and we'll begin by enumerating the small and micro. And on the 1st of December, we are offering 4 products, and the first product will be on the personal finance product, and that is currently under development, and we believe beginning today we'll now sit down, roll our sleeves, and begin to work on this product. The other product will be on the micro businesses, which will now begin from next early in the year, and followed by the SMEs and the startups. The micro businesses will be supported through collectives which are already in place, the cooperatives, the SACCOs, the chamas. And as I speak, I've had a lot of discussion with SASRA, the regulator of SACCOs, and also the commissioner of cooperatives, so that we can reach these are established, organized collectives. These other funds have been in existence for some time. However, they've taken the model, the route of usual, normal banking, and they are more specific. They are collateral based, they are security based.
For instance, Youth Fund has 6 loan products, including the agribusiness loan that an individual youth or youth organizations can access up to 2 million shillings with no interest but a management fee of 5% deducted from the loan amount. One would require conventional securities to access the loan. The second category is VUCA loan with a minimum of 500,000 shillings to a maximum of 5 million shillings at an interest rate of 6% with a 1% management fee with conventional securities to access the loan. In IPO and ISO product, youth and youth companies can access up to 70% of the IPO or ISO amount of 5 million shillings at an interest rate of 1.5% after 90 days and a commission of 6.5% charged on the borrowed amount. Uwezo Fund, alternatively, is meant for constituency-based groups. The fund provides Wezesha loan, where groups can access up to 100,000 shillings for startup businesses, and the members must sign a guarantee form undertaking to repay the loan. The other product is the Endeleza loan for repeat borrowers. Here, groups can access up to 500,000 shillings, and membership must sign a guarantee form to repay the loan. With the anticipation of the rollout of the Hustlers loan on 1st of December, the government is grappling with structural modifications on how well to anchor the fund, but it's yet to be seen how differently the kitty will be from those already in place by the predecessors. Already the government has indicated that the fund will be anchored on a single interest digit of about 9% interest, and it will be devolved up to the ward level.
The mushrooming of predatory digital lenders in the country, which have occasioned serious damage to many Kenyans. And in view of that, we've seen the uptake is very high, the interest is there, but then the cost is very expensive.
The Cooperatives Minister, who was then the Labour Cabinet Secretary, formally handed over the docket to his successor, Florence Bore.
Since we would like our community self-help groups to be beneficiaries of the Hustler Fund, I therefore look forward to working closely with your new ministry, especially in the implementation of MSME, the Hustler Fund, because my ministry has a list of all community registered groups.
For Maisha Prime, Maisha Television, I'm Bushabi Jr.